Everybody, it's Christina here. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, this is the second video that I filmed today. I went and ran some errands and then came back. Do you ever feel like sometimes you can't catch a break in this world? I know we all feel like this, but this has been my constant state over the last couple of years. Really since COVID hit. Sorry, I do move some boxes out of their way. I cannot seem to catch a break. The world doesn't line up or something, and nothing goes right. Like today, I thought I saw our check, and we have enough to pay our bills, and but we still, apparently we owed a debt to the military, and so they garnish your wages, like any job does. Well, comes to find out that we didn't actually owe any debt. A box just didn't get checked. So we're waiting. They told us it'd be put back in with our next 2 pay periods. Well, this is now our 4th pay period, and we still haven't seen a dime of it. So my husband has to get in contact with them, and it's really annoying because it wasn't even our mistake in the first place. It was theirs. And because their mistake, his paychecks have been a lot less than what he had, like 4 paychecks, I think, 3 or 4 that were less than they were supposed to be, and now they won't give us back the money that they took out for that. And I know no job wants to get rid of that or wants to give you back money, but it's just like you were so quick to take it out, you should be that quick to put it back. Excuse me. So it's just infuriating because that's our money that extra money is going to be used for our trip when we go on a trip in June, so we kind of need it before then. It'd be really nice if we had gotten it on time. So that's kind of infuriating. And I need an oil change, and I can't get in to get one the place I want to go to. And so now I'm going to have to schedule it at a place that I don't want to go to. And my husband is still not home, so I'm dealing with just a lot of stuff off camera by myself. And I know that a lot of the other military wives, you get what it's like, or people whose husbands are truck drivers or oil rigs, that they're gone. And it's rough. And I got really lucky that I took a long car ride today, and that's what helped my daughter go to sleep. Otherwise, she'd be up crying and cranky. And I hate that he's missing this, because this is some of her life that I know that she's not going to remember, but she's growing and she's becoming more cognitive, and she's remembering people at this point. And it's important for him to see her. I will admit that when my husband, even in the National Guard, I didn't think he'd be gone as much, because I knew that if he went active, it'd be a lot different. We would have to move. But they're talking about sending him to, of course, another school, and it's going to be a 5-week course. And they're also talking about maybe he wants to go into a language class, and I think the shortest one of that was a year almost. So we'd be packing up our lives and moving for a year. And I don't know about you, but I mean, right here, I like where we're at because we're within 5 minutes of my parents and 10 of his. So it's just we would lose our entire support system. I don't necessarily want to move. This is our house. We bought it, and I want to keep it. And I know that we could keep it even with if we did decide to move. But it'd also be really tough because we have a lot of junk. And I am not the best housekeeper. As you can tell, my office is a little messy. And at least if it's in my own house, if something happens, then I'm not going to have to worry about getting in trouble. But my husband actually, he doesn't get to re-up for a couple more, I think 3 more years. Because he's halfway through his contract because he signed a 6-year. So he's actually talking about maybe going active. I'm not looking forward to that because where we live, there is not an active duty Army station, so we'd have to move, and I'm not sure where the closest aviation station. I hope it would not be Eustis, because that place was terrible, and I don't think it would be, but I don't know. I'd had to talk with him about it more. But anyway, so I kind of want to get to the point of this video, which is this box. So this box is it is one I just got from Etsy, and this is just my savings box. So I'm going to actually remove the card, and I'm going to write savings. Do I have let's use a highlighter. So yes, I do have this box for savings, and I'm going to take all this out. I do love this box. I think it's really cute, and I'm really happy that I decided to buy it. I think this is a bookmark, but I am going to hang it up by my desk and put that. I love how each section is just within its own, and all you have to do to untie it is literally just pull the string. But I do not want my numbers even, so I'm going to throw them all into a box, and then I'm going to mix them up, which kind of, I know, defeats the purpose, but I really don't want it to be, I don't want to start at number 1 and get, like that. So I'm going to draw these. I'm not like other people. I'm not going to do every paycheck, like you come over and you pull from it. I'm going to pull probably 2 or 3 from every paycheck. And then, actually, I think I'm going to pull about 5, depending on how big my numbers are. If there seem to be bigger numbers, I'm not going to pull all that many, but I'm definitely going to mix them up. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this as a divider from the ones that I have filled to the ones that I haven't. Maybe not. I don't think that book's going to work. Still mad that I kind of hurt the box a little bit. I know it's not like easily seen, but that's my fault. But I do like this box, and I think it's really, really nice. And I cannot wait to finish using it. Alright, so let's see. The first one we draw is a number 2. Talk about keeping it low. So these numbers, next one, 68. So that's $70 that we're going to plan for. Let's try to do one more. Oop, I grabbed 2, hold on. 1 and 99. I didn't mean to grab 2. We're going to do the 1. So we have 1, 2, and 68 to fill. I really do love this one's packaging. I also like the plaid on this one too, but this one's packaging is the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in order, and I'm going to put on my next sheet, because we get paid Thursday, to withdraw $70, but I need to I need to have just a 1 for this one, $2 for this one, and this one I need to make sure to do $68. So I need to budget that in. And I know a lot of people don't do this, but I'm going to try to keep them in order as I go along. Like my box over here isn't going to be in order. This box will. And this way I can try to keep it a little bit more neater than what I usually do, because usually I have stuff everywhere. But I am really excited about this. I haven't really tried a challenge exactly like this, so it'll be exciting to see what comes out of it. Let's test these pins real quick. So I have a, oops, that's not what I need to get a bigger trash can. Let's try the blue. Ooh, that one writes, it doesn't show up very well. It writes fairly well, but it just doesn't show up under this room light very well, because I don't actually have my overhead lights. I just have my growing lights on, which I know I need to get a lamp for in here, and I'm working on it. Every time I go looking for one, I don't find one that I like. That one really shows up really well. Those are awesome pins. I'm really loving those. But, yes, back to it. I think that is all that I'm going to do for this video, because I kind of talked about my new budgeting. I will update you on it, and we'll see how it's going in a couple of weeks, or a couple of months. I'll probably do 2 or 3 months, and we'll see how that is, because hopefully by then things will level out and start working in my favor. So that is all for today's video. I will see you guys next time. You guys have a wonderful day.